Hi, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Sophie Zhang, and I bring to you over 2 decades of pageantry experience. And hopefully, the advice that I share with you today can help you win your next big pageant. So, during these tough economic times, I know it's very, very hard for young girls to want to participate in something like a pageant because let's face it, at the end of the day, everything costs money. From your shoes to your hair to your makeup to the gas you drive to go to rehearsals, everything costs money. And with this economy, there's no guarantees that the costs are gonna go down. So I feel your pain really quickly. I'm just gonna share with you these ways that you can save money and put your funds and resources and sponsorship money to something that's more worthwhile that you really care about in your pageant journey. So, the first tip I would recommend is to borrow anything and all things that you can. I once supported a girl that borrowed literally everything she could have possibly thought of. Like she borrowed it. She literally asked anybody in all bodies and she borrowed. And she looked fabulous. Okay, fabulous. So there's nothing wrong with borrowing. Nobody's gonna be checking to see if you have receipts for a certain item backstage, okay? So don't be afraid to borrow, and you never know who has what, right? Um, you never know what they're gonna have, right? It wasn't until I asked on my own about jewelry that I realized this friend of mine had amazing jewelry sets with her. Like she just had it. Like she had it. Like that was her thing. She loved jewelry. And I didn't have to spend the $20, $30 on my own jewelry because she had it and she offered it and she didn't mind for me to wear it for those couple of seconds on stage. So don't be afraid to ask. You will never know what you receive, right? Ask and you shall receive, right? So don't be afraid to ask. The second advice I can give you is develop a sponsorship package, right? Many girls nowadays are developing sponsorship packages, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of companies or organizations that do pageants, they require girls to have sponsorship packages or provide sponsorship funds. And so there's nothing wrong with including your own personal funds, right? Um, your own personal funds, your own packages, because all of that money is funding your dreams to winning your next crown. So there's nothing wrong with funding a sponsorship package. If you want more information, I can definitely make a video about that too. But get creative, put your minds together, your team's minds together, and create a sponsorship package that you can share with family and friends and church members, right? And community leaders that you volunteer for, right? And teachers, right? Everyone there is there to support you as long as you have something that's worthwhile, and if this pageant journey is one of those, why not? Why not offer the sponsorship package? You never know what you're going to get. So the third thing that I would share with you is just tell people. Just let people know, right? And with today's technology, there's social media, so many different platforms of social media. Golly, it's so easy to just create a short little clip, share it with friends and family. Those friends and family share with their friends and family. And by the time you know it, everybody's reaching out to you to want to offer you something or give you something or take a headshot for you. Or you never know if you don't. Again, it goes back to asking, right? Just tell people, right? It's not that hard. Um, have the confidence to go out there and just talk about it. Tell them about how much it means to you, how important it is for you to get this pageantry experience. Um, and you would love their support, even if it's just words of encouragement. That is literally their words of encouragement is literally like their blessings to you. And that is one of the greatest gifts you can get from anybody. And it's completely free. So why not just tell people? Most of the time, they will be excited for you and they'll want to know more. And if anything, they'll want to support you. So there's nothing wrong with going forward and asking them, hey, guess what I'm doing? This is what I'm doing. I'm very excited, very nervous, and I just would love your support in any way you can. Right? So you put your best foot forward, and you never know what you're going to get from all of these, just telling people, right? And getting people excited because you're excited. And you never know where the support's going to come from. So be kind, be grateful for every little thing that somebody gives you, and make sure to include them in a thank you letter later on. It's just being grateful and spreading that goodness, that kindness. It'll take you much further beyond your pageant journey, remembering the folks that love you and support you and your hopes and dreams. Well, I hope this was helpful. And if you like what the content I'm putting down, please like and subscribe. I'm so thankful you're here. And all right, take care. Bye bye.